Resident Evil 4, a nearly 17 years old game that somehow manages to stay relevant even today, and yet there's so much in this game that really doesn't make much sense. Now I know that the storyline doesn't exactly take itself too seriously in the first place, but I still thought it would be fun to go over the more peculiar aspects of the game. So with all that said, let's get right into it.
Resident Evil 4.
Number 1. Now this first point is something that always comes up in these kinds of videos, so I feel compelled to discuss it even though I think it makes sense to a certain extent. Why would the US government send Leon all alone on a rescue mission with a shitty handgun, some spare bullets and a can of first aid spray? I can kind of understand where they were coming from. The chances of Ashley actually being there was slim, and even if she was there, an entire army infiltrating the place at once would only tip off the enemies and could quite possibly push them into doing something drastic. Also, they weren't exactly expecting non-human enemies, so a handgun and a combat knife would have probably been enough if that was actually the case. Number 2. This dog. I could never figure out why the dog is so terrified every time you come near it. Kinda makes me wonder what they've been doing to it. Number 3. I don't get why Sadler would bother injecting Leon with the Plaga eggs if he was going to send a Ganado to kill him anyway while he was all tied up. Number 4. Why didn't the Big Cheese just kill Leon then and there? He already knows that Leon wasn't on their side. Even though he had the Plaga eggs in him, clearly that wasn't going to stop him from going after Ashley. And I'm pretty sure he knew that the eggs would take a while to hatch anyway. Number 5. Somehow I think this dog should have done more damage because I'm pretty sure Del Lago weighs a lot. That, and how does Leon manage to not hurt himself hacking away at his leg like that? Number 6. This doesn't kill Ashley, but this does? Number 7. Why would the Ganados just decide to leave a wheelbarrow of explosive barrels lying around? It's almost like they're suicidal. Oh wait, they actually are. Number 8. This is something that's always bothered me. Why doesn't Ashley actually acknowledge the merchant's presence? Number 9. How does Leon not have a concussion after this? Number 10.
To go back and get it.
Let me come with you.
Why would Ashley want to tag along with Luis after the ballistics comment? Also, why would she want to be separated from Leon in the first place? He's our only ticket out of there. Number 11. I never got why Leon would put Ashley's safety on the line by letting her turn those cranks up there by herself. We know he can swim, and I'm pretty sure Ashley can too because she doesn't drown after falling off the jet ski. Number 12. Now I know that Ashley's probably been having the absolute worst day of her life, but I really don't get her reaction here. The guy was just expressing concern over her coughing up blood. Why would she run away from him? Number 13. I don't get this one either. It's 11 zealots to 1 Leon. Why didn't they just try to kill him like they normally do? Number 14. That is one incredibly reinforced door. Number 15.
Sorry, but following a lady's lead just isn't my style.
Following her lead is pretty much all he did in Resident Evil 2. Number 16.
Sadler!
My boy Salazar will make sure you follow the same fate.
Why doesn't Sadler just kill Leon? Number 17. Why does Ashley not acknowledge Luis's dead body? Number 18. Now I know that Leon has super ninja juice in his balls, but how is he not even a little afraid of falling into that lava pit? I'd be clinging onto that tiny platform for dear life. Number 19. The enemies in this game aren't exactly known for being very bright, but I still think Salazar shouldn't be dumb enough to have the deactivation mechanism in plain sight like that. Number 20. How does this thing even work? Number 21. What kind of cargo lift can't handle the weight of more than 2 average-sized men? Number 22. Does Salazar not realize that this transformation would mean that he'd be stuck in there for eternity? Was he supposed to just sit in there forever after killing Leon? Number 23. How did they even know that Leon was watching? Also, I'd be more concerned about what they were going to do to Ashley off camera. Number 24. So this also doesn't kill Ashley, but this does? Number 25. I'm pretty sure Leon could fit through there. Number 26.
Leave it to me, Leon.
How does Ashley even know how to operate the bulldozer? Number 27. I don't think I have to say anything here. Number 28. Again, why don't they just kill Leon here? This is the third time that it looks like they have a good chance and they just don't take it. Number 29. How does Leon manage to run after this? Number 30.
So, after you take me back to my place, how about we do some, overtime?
Sorry.
Why would Leon say no to her? She's pretty hot. No, I'm kidding. It's not the best idea to sleep with your boss's daughter. Anyway, that's all I have for this video. Now I know a lot of you guys wanted more challenge videos from me, and I assure you, I'm working on them. But I just wanted to come back and test the waters with a simpler video first because it's been so long since I've uploaded anything at all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one.